UFC 241 was a big event for the promotion, and the results had a big impact on the latest USA Today Sports MMA Junkie MMA rankings. It started in the heavyweight division, where Stipe Miocic earned back the UFC title with a fourth-round knockout of Daniel Cormier. With the win, Miocic took the belt, but also regained the status of number 1 heavyweight in the world. Meanwhile, Cormier doesn't slide far, only falling to number 2. While Francis Ngannou has some real steam behind him at number 3, Cormier's previous wins over Miocic and Derek Lewis, two guys that own wins over the Predator, keep DC just ahead. Cormier's loss also means big things in the pound-for-pound department as well, as he falls to number 4 on that list. DC previously sat at the top as a former 2-division champion. That honor now falls to undefeated lightweight champ Khabib Nurmagomedov, followed by John Jones, Henry Cejudo, and Cormier. Miocic also moves up on the pound-for-pound list with his big win. He previously sat at number 12, but now moves up to number 8. At middleweight, Paulo Costa proved himself as a true title contender with a hard-fought decision win over former title challenger Yoel Romero. The impressive victory moves the undefeated Costa from number 11 all the way up to number 3. He now stands behind only champ Robert Whittaker and interim champ Israel Adesanya, and he wants the winner of their upcoming unification bout at UFC 243. Meanwhile, despite his gutsy performances, Romero is now 1-3 in his last 4 fights and slips to number 5, just behind the fast-rising Jack Hermanson. Derek Brunson also enjoyed a small move up the list with his UFC 241 win over Ian Heinisch, settling in at number 8, just behind Gegard Mousasi and ahead of Chris Weidman, who is moving up to 205 pounds in the very near future. At bantamweight, Corey Sandhagen is now a name that suddenly matters very much at 135 pounds. With his big win over Rafael Sunsao, Sandhagen now sits at number 5 in the division, just behind Aljamain Sterling and Petr Yan. And that's it for this week of the Rankings Report. Check out next week to see what impact Bellator 225 and a handful of other smaller shows have on the list.